From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Out of the third base dugout now is Jose Reyes, and we are ready for baseball from the Bronx.
Third baseman, Jose Reyes.
Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first to take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started. Digging in, Juan Lagares, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is fouled back and out of play. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of the series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Yankees, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Bruce has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Didi Gregorius, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it as an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. In now, Jay Bruce. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
The right fielder, number 19, Jay Bruce.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Fouled back. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready now, Curtis Granderson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here it comes, 2-0. Soft liner to the right side. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Fouled straight back. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Sanchez.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away. Again, he sends it out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Brett Gardner now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is there, 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Lagares, and the inning is over. Here's Lucas Duda now, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 21, Lucas Duda.
Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner is there, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he misses with it. 1-1. Right side. Bird has it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lagares.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Aaron Judge will be next. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. One out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's big Aaron Judge. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
52, Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He's got it one away. Striding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-2 delivery. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
A little bouncer. One run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
Say hi, please.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Granderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. The pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Misses, ball 2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Just a bit low, ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Inside and low, 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Cabrera is there for it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Joey Gallo.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jurickson Profar, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is on the ground over to first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Number 11,
digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The shortstop.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Lucas Duda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jacoby
The pitch.
Ellsbury.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the second deck and gone. Here's Starlin Castro, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Under this one is Duda, and that's an easy out, number 1. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Lagares on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
First delivery to him on the way. And a swing by Reyes as this is hit on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, number 12.
Digging in once again, Juan Lagares. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now, that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m., and he's doing it all day.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Greg Bird. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
For the Yankees. Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, and here's a drive deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-2 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jurickson Profar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
The right fielder, number 19, Jay.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. In is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Walker ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. This is in the air for Cespedes in left. And he's got it for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounded to short. Cabrera's up with it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in, Neil Walker. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Neil Walker.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Out in front as this is pulled fouled into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
First baseman number 21.
Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The Yankees, the shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Down the first baseline. Duda's got it. The tag, and he is out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
First baseman number 33.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. Scooped up on the backhand. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Off the plate and low here. Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
In now, Joey Gallo, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
They're at 100 pitches, and he gets through the 8th inning. He's running out of bullets, but he's done.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box.
Go to my channel.
He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the ninth. Into the box now, Juan Lagares. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch.
I have 2 subs.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here to the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Sub me.
Cespedes out in front here as this is pulled into the seats, foul down the left side. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch.
Please.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd. 52,000 plus on their feet. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and
We'll
he allowed
sub you.
only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
For the Mets, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please.